I'll handle this. Entertain me the best you can.
Y'all know what time it is. It's just me hating on Dokkan because 4 a.m. God, I hate them. Anyways, you guys saw we got some new animations here of an upcoming Dokkan Fest. So we were waiting quite a bit. I wasn't too impatient. At this point, we're gonna have a chat as to my my future with this game. But we're here. We have a new Dokkan Fest incoming, and of course, it is going to be a Vegeta plus Nappa reversal exchange. Pretty interesting. They're going to make this in April Dokkan Fest, right? Beginning of April, April Fool's kind of thing, right? So, very curious to see what they are capable of doing. I did see the animations, but I haven't gotten a peek to what they do, right? So, jump right in there, see what they're capable of. So we do have a side banner unit, the Cybermen. So, I mean, Dokkan has been doing pretty good with side banner units. So let's see if they're gonna keep up the pace with this one. So go ahead and check. So they lead Saiyan Saga or sorry, you guys might have heard that in the microphone. Saiyan Saga or Mission Execution category key +3, 130% to stats. New tag team of terror. Oh boy, only on 2 teams. Beautiful. Okay. They do have an entrance animation. What we saw. When there's another ally whose name includes Cybermen or Nappa on the team, or when there's a Saiyan Saga category enemy. Oh, like they can get that, but sure. Once only, they get attack and defense plus 150%. Of course, that once only permanent effect. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, excluding AGL, to rainbow key spheres, and a great chance of dodging enemies' attacks. So a 70% chance of dodging. Okay. When attacking with 12 or more keys, we're getting 200% attack and defense. For 6 turns from the character's entry turn, we're getting 50% damage reduction, and they're launching an additional super attack. Not too shabby, not too shabby there. Okay. Per ally, no, per Saiyan Saga category ally on the team attacking in the same turn, we're getting attack and defense plus 150%. And per ally whose name includes Cybermen attacking in the same turn. Per ally. That seems a little bit weird considering the fact that we don't have a lot of Cybermen units in this game. E +3 and attack plus 181%. And so performing a critical hit plus 10%, then launching an additional super attack. Then launching an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super. So there is a... And the only one that I can consider like they're really good is the free-to-play... The free-to-play... Well, not that free-to-play yet. It's technically like an April Fool's Cyberman. Like a really OG one. That you were only able to acquire like on April Fools and stuff like that. Many people might not have them, but imagine if we get more copies of them. That'll be pretty sick if they do that. But they require more Cybermen. This is the Cyberman. Just getting more of these. That'll be pretty cool if they do that. Looks interesting. Will depend a lot. Like, he's dependable on so many things. You need to have a Cyberman ally or Nappa ally, of course, new unit. And then of course this. I don't know if you're getting this. Apparently, maybe they'll make a free-to-play team, like a free-to-play Cyberman team. Imagine, it'll be cool. Okay, let's move on to the reversible exchange Vegeta Plus. So these guys are extreme AGL. Fitting because these guys include AGL or changing. I'm assuming it's just to benefit guys. The Aeon Saga or Accelerated Battle category key plus 3 to 100% to HP, 170 to attack and defense, with the additional HP attack and defense plus 50% for characters who also belong to Mission Execution, Giant A Power, or Final Trump card category. Okay. That's a pretty solid like leader skill. There's no chance that they don't ECA Raditz. They have to ECA him. Everybody considers him like a god in this game. I hate that unit. I'm really hoping that character just gets something good. It's just such a disappointment. See how he looks. Like, if I'm pretty sure he's gonna get an ECA. He's gonna be featured on this banner. We're getting 250% attack and defense. We're getting an additional key plus 1 per AGL keys we obtain. Chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate up to 40%. So 40% damage reduction and 40% chance to crit. And Saiyan Saga or Grade A Power category allies attack and defense plus 40%. For Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And for like the GT team that are like all on Grade A Power. That's pretty cool. One or more AGL keys here obtained and one or more rainbow keys obtained. They're providing Saiyan Saga or Grade A Power category allies attack and defense plus 20%. And attacks are effective against all types. So 60% attack and defense? A pretty good support there. When attacking, they're getting attack and defense plus 150%. Once only, they're getting 20% damage reduction. And attack and defense plus 100%. Launches an additional that has a 70% chance to becoming a super. Attacks guaranteed to hit when facing only one enemy. We have been getting some fights that like either the character is building up dodge, we can't dodge on these. Well, they can dodge on these things. So now, helping the fight with this, like enemies are guaranteed to hit. That's pretty good. After performing 2 or more attacks in battle, we're launching an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. That's a permanent additional. I don't like it. That are just give me the guaranteed additional, bro. Guaranteed additional. Why are you playing around with my feelings, man? Then a chance of performing a critical hit plus 20%. This accompanied with this, that's just gonna be 60% crit chance. For performing 6 or more attacks in battle, they're getting An additional that has a 70% chance to super, then an additional 20%. So does have a built-in additional. So he'll do 2 depending on the hidden potential system that you have for this character, 3. And then building up on this, then you get like 2 additional. So that's 5. This character can make, well, after performing 6 or more attacks in battle, you can be able to almost super attack with like 5 supers. For every attack performed, he gets attack plus 150% and 7% damage reduction within the turn. Ooh, okay, so he has to be heavy on additionals, technically, because it can be any attack. Whether it be a super attack or normal, he'll still build up on that attack and damage. When facing 2 or more enemies, we're starting from the 3rd turn for the character's entry turn. You meet up with Nappa and change. Okay, so both of them have active skills, right? Typically, the consensus is of what we've seen with reversible exchange characters, post 10th year anniversary, is that the main unit does not have an active, but the other one does. But I think that changed with like the EX super attacks. So they contribute just the EX super attack for one character, but then the other character they give them the active skill, right? So in case neither of them have that, then both of them can have the active skill, which is good. Great Ape Assault, or Giant Ape Assault, can be activated when facing only one enemy, once only, be it before or after reversible exchange. Raises attack by 1700% temporarily. Causes ultimate damage to the enemy and seals super attack for 1 turn. Changes physical key spheres. The rainbow key spheres in Saiyan Saga category only get 20% attack. What's an additional 20% attack for characters who are also extreme class for 1 turn? A lot of support there. Also 100% attack is what you're providing these guys. 1 turn included, that's a lot of damage. Interesting. Okay. I'd like to see this, like if Vegeta continues to build up more attack. Gonna continue to do that. I'm guessing that's gonna be pretty effective when it comes. His super attack effect raises attack for 4 turns. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. Not bad. Gonna be doing some pretty good damage. And of course the reversible exchange here with Nappa. See what Nappa is capable of doing. So, and perform the reversible exchange with Vegeta, gets 780% attack and defense. He has a high chance of launching an additional 50%. Okay. When receiving an attack, he's getting defense plus 150%. Getting 50% damage reduction. Then once only we're getting 30% damage reduction. So we'll be at 80% damage reduction for the turn. For the first turn. He gets defense plus 50% and damage reduction up to 20%. So 20% damage reduction and 50% defense. When facing 2 or more enemies or when HP is 70% or less. So he'll be at 70%. Fights with 2 or more enemies aren't super common, but good to have. Dipping under 70% HP, especially with a Saiyan Saga team, could be a possibility too. After receiving 5 attacks in battle, they can saga category allies get 1 key and 5% attack, plus an additional attack plus 10% for characters who also experience. They're receiving 10 attacks in battle. Same saga category allies get key plus 1, 5% attack, plus an additional 10% attack for green class. So that's 2 key, 10% attack, and an additional 20% attack for characters who are also extreme class. That's 30. For every attack received, he gets 78% attack up to 780%, and then a chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% within the turn. I don't know about this unit. So he'll get some pretty high defenses. 180% attack and defense. His defense is actually like pretty low. 30% damage reduction once only, plus the 50% damage reduction. He's almost at 80, plus the 20. He'll be at 100% damage reduction at least once these conditions are fulfilled. But I thought he would be doing something else. He's providing support, not bad. And then of course for every attack received, he's building up on the extra 780% attack, which they get him hit 10 times for this. So after getting hit 10 times, he'll proc this, and then he'll proc this. I don't know anything beyond that. I don't know if the unit is going to be good after that. He has an active skill. Can be activated when facing 2 or more enemies, or when there's another Saiyan Saga category ally attacking in the same turn. Guards all attacks and directs enemies' attack towards the character for 1 turn, which is good considering that he does want to get hit. But I don't know how good he'll be defensively. Then we'll have this. Greatly raises defense for 4 turns. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Causes immense damage to all enemies. Yeah, like he's gonna do some pretty good damage. Don't get me wrong, but I expected a little bit more. We do have info on upcoming. Shoutouts to Team Vegeta. I'm a gloat on this, by the way. People were saying, why are you on the losing team? Which losing team are you talking about? I don't see any losing team. By the way, we won this. This was the first preliminary announcement of trying this out. I'm assuming people did switch out the teams for this first challenge. So we did win it. And then of course we won the rest. Of course, this and everything to be available for exchange will be available on the 1st of April. So we still... It says exchange period until the 7th. So it's still technically open, but in order for us to be able to get the rewards and everything like that, we're gonna wait until the 1st of April. So take that, suckers. And that Team Goku was gonna win. They announced the stuff for Battle Hour, which is gonna be pretty sick. Unfortunately, I am not gonna be able to go to Battle Hour this year. It's sad. I hate that they always keep freaking doing this in LA, man. Dokkan Day is today. Make sure you get these things done. And we have this for upcoming content. So we're getting a stage 3. Of course, we're just gonna be up against Nappa and Vegeta, I'm pretty sure. We can be able to get the free ticket to summon for this unit. And then of course we're getting Ultimate Clash. I really not sure how Saiyan Saga is gonna look like now. There's no way they don't ECA like these Saiyan Saga characters. Let's go look at Saiyan Saga before we wrap things up. So they have to be. Much as I hate them, they have to ECA them. This was the unit that released after the 7th year anniversary. If only they would sub ECA some side banner units, that'd be pretty sick too. The side banner Vegeta and Nappa came alongside the Gohan plus Piccolo or Gohan slash Piccolo. That'll be pretty cool if they did get their Dokkan away. Okay, well, ECA, sorry. Saiyan Saga is looking a little bit grim. We did get these guys ECAs on the 10th year anniversary, but they got this guy's ECA earlier this year with the 11th year anniversary. But they get these manga characters, but I don't think they're like super crazy to use. But yeah, this team can use all the help it can get. So hopefully, even this character, doing the ECA. This guy was, dare I say, better than Raditz came out. Even though he had a pathetically looking passive. But yeah, they have options. They need to, like, if they're planning to make this a Saiyan Saga celebration, they need all the juice they can get. If you do pull for these guys, right? You get these guys, you get the Saberman. That's two. If they actually do it, Raditz can get his ECAs. Yamcha being in the team wouldn't be so bad. But I don't know if he needs any Saiyan Saga category characters. They do need some Earthbred fighters though. So, for this guy to work. But yeah, like this team needs the help. So, yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think regarding newest, tiniest the game that's coming up. In about 2 days time, it should be coming. We did get the release, basically like the info and everything like that. So either tonight should be the day to download, so we can get them on 31st of March, or basically at the end of March, beginning of April. So the 1st of April. 1st of April seems really reasonable to me, due to all the stuff that we're getting. So I could do that. Or if we can get them on the 31st, we just maybe see the data download coming out tonight, and see all the stuff that's coming in with this celebration. So that's gonna be it for the video, guys. At least for those people who don't like Saiyan Saga, this should be a nice little skip, saving for the Golden Week and all that. I will see. I don't have a lot of funds for coming for this character, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys all hopefully in the next video.